Hello everybody, well we have just come through the toll booth to get onto, what's the name of the bridge, Jay? Oresund Bridge. Oresund Bridge that separates Denmark and Sweden. We're going from Sweden to Denmark and it cost us 350 Swedish krona, which is about 35 quid. It's a bloody bargain, we thought it was going to be 400. And there's the bridge. Woohoo!
Completed in the year 2000.
Oh yeah, it's completed in the year 2000, it's only 16 years old. Zooming in a little bit.
It freezes up this street.
You have to shout, so I don't know if you can hear Jay because we're thundering.
It freezes up.
The street freezes
up.
freezes
up, so they built half of it underneath the sea so that shipping can get through and so it doesn't mess around with Copenhagen's airport.
So you can see some of the ships over there, maybe. So the big boys go over the other half. So we're going to go over the bridge and then disappear off over there and go underground into a tunnel. Woohoo! And then over in the distance is Copenhagen. If I look out this window, you can't really see Malmo. Hang on, I'll point you out. It's going to be a bit noisy for a sec. Malmo, and that's it, we're finished in Sweden, which is a bit of a shame, but Denmark awaits, which will be new and exciting.
Slow speeding is down to 70.
It's windy today, so I think they're probably slowing us right down. Yeah.
So we're heading for Pepper Island.
Oh right, okay, so there's a story about this. The island, oh there's a plane taking off from the airport over there, way off in the distance. The island that we're going to drop underground in, is that correct?
Yeah.
Is called Pepper Island and it was named by the Danish. I'm questioning myself for looking at Jay Higgs.
Danish.
He told me the story. So that one over there is Salt Island and then the one that we're going to dive into is Pepper Island. Good name in there.
I'm not sure why this guy's driving down the old shoulder. He's doing the same thing as everybody else.
It's his job. Maybe he has to stop.
Because he can, that's why.
Because he can. So yeah, since the bridge, because Sweden and Denmark are actually closer together, further up there. So the two of them get quite close. I think it's a few kilometres apart, isn't it, further up? But they chose to build the bridge down here because it joins up Malmo and Copenhagen, which makes a big metropolis.
It's 3.5 million people, I think.
Yeah, about 3.5 million people between the two of them, two urban areas. And this has now led to quite a few people from Denmark moving to Sweden, apparently. This is what we've heard. Living in Sweden because it's cheaper, and then driving over or getting the train over because there's a train running underneath us every day to go to work in Denmark. And also running underneath us is the Tinterweb. So there's a big cable that's the internet for basically connecting two bits of land. Jay calculated that if this bridge wasn't here and you couldn't take a ferry, you'd have how many mile?
About 5,000 kilometres you'd have to drive.
About 5,000 kilometre drive.
Through Russia.
Through Russia. So you can just see down there, the bridge is going and then it's going to disappear underground.
It's really weird, isn't it? It's just weird.
It's just a dead end. Because there's still a strait of water over there between us.
This is it, we're going into Denmark.
Yeah. Which I don't know what point we actually... Oh, here we are.
Look.
Denmark. Woohoo! At this point I normally take a photograph, but I'll just video.
Denmark!
Denmark!
You know what that means?
What?
Less tax on booze!
Cheaper booze, and you don't have to go to a state-run shop to buy it, we think. Very excited. So I've just been to the supermarket to spend the last of our Swedish crown and next to the supermarket was the System Bogolette shop, which is where you have to go if you want to buy any booze that's stronger than shandy, pretty much. Wow, how weird's this?
It's just strange, isn't it? It just disappears. When they were building this, they found 16 unexploded World War II bombs.
Blimey.
They were saying a bit of the tunnel as well, they accidentally built it in the wrong direction, but they still managed to finish the project 3 months early. Most of the ships go through this bit with the tunnel, even if they can fit under the bit with the bridge. It's just easier. You're less likely to just accidentally hit the bridge, I think.
Whoop, it's getting a bit bumpy. That's just me trying to do 3 or 4 things at once, which is never good.
What are you doing there? You're doing some sort of...
Well, I'm trying to get a photograph of it.
Stereoscopic.
Yeah, trying to take a photograph with my phone because the camera's not letting me take a picture.
It's a long video. This is about 5 miles long, this thing.
Well, we'll probably stop when we get in the tunnel. But yeah, how weird's this? So you're going over a bridge and then you just... right, I think we're now on Pepper Island. So,
I think they've made it into a nature reserve as well.
there are a lot of birds about. Well, I guess there's no reason to get out and stop.
No.
So there's Copenhagen just on the other side. It's starting to come a bit clearer now, some wind turbines. You can make out the shape of buildings. The train line's no longer underneath us, they're off over there. Don't know where the internet cable is.
Shame you can't see it with all the lights flashing.
Yeah. So that's, so what do we say, 35? It's taken us 7 minutes so far, so we're not... Oh, let's go to train. Woo! Excitement. I know, I'm sad.
I've been on that.
Jay's been on that train. Not that... Well, it might be that one. He's been on a train over the bridge.
Pretending to work.
When he was in a former life pretending to work, apparently. So over there, I think it is the airport. See that little sticky up bit flashing? So we've been watching planes coming in and out while we've slept at the marina over on the Swedish side.
I find all of these infrastructure projects just incredible. Just the sheer determination and the amount of money needed to make them happen. It's just incredible to see these things.
Certainly, a lot of the ones that we saw in Norway were just... You just question why they'd even try and build a road there.
Stupendous, weren't they?
And here we are, we're about to go into the tunnel for the next 4 kilometres. And that's it. So that's the end of the bridge and the start of the tunnel.
Going under the ships.
Can't see any boats coming overhead, so we'll be alright. Won't have to put up their weight on top of us.
Nobody's jumping up and down on top of a boat.
Yeah, I don't want that. Don't want that at all. Woohoo! And we're in. It's quite a nice tunnel.
Yes.
And I think I'll probably stop it there because the tunnel's a tunnel, although I'll just show you the sat nav. Just thinks we're in the water, bless her. She's a bit worried. And then yeah, we just stay on here and pop out in Copenhagen and go and find ourselves somewhere to stay for the night. And maybe clean the windscreen because it's filthy. Right, so long folks and happy, what are we on? Tuesday? Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday I think. Hey, ta-ra!